Differentiation. The derivative of y is usually written dy by dx and is also known as the gradient function. The general rule we can see through investigations or by using first principles that if y equals x to the n, then dy by dx equals n x to the n minus 1. We don't use y, we use f. We get f of x equals x to the n, then f dash of x equals n x to the n minus 1. Some people say f prime x because prime is first, so it's the first derivative. F1 of x, so it's f dash x. Looking at some of these, x squared, dy by dx is 2x. For x cubed, dy by dx is 3x squared. For y equals x to the 4, dy by dx equals 4x cubed. For y equals x to the 10, dy by dx equals 10x to the 9. So the general rule, the thing that you need to remember when you're differentiating, bring the power down to the front and knock one off the power. So that n comes down to the front and you knock one off the old power. Bring the power down to the front and knock one off the power. Note, if you don't just have an x, if you have a k x to the n, then dy by dx equals n times k x to the n minus 1. So that constant in front just stays the constant in front. You just multiply it by the power. We'll look at some examples here. If y equals x to the power 7, bring the power down to the front, knock one off the power, dy by dx equals 7x to the 6. If y equals x to the 100, bring the power down to the front, knock one off the power, dy by dx equals 100x to the 99. If y equals 3x squared, dy by dx is, bring the power down to the front, knock one off the power, 3 times the 2, 6x. We knock one off the power, it becomes a 1. We don't generally write to the power 1, we just leave it as the x. Y equals 7x to the 4, bring the power down to the front, knock one off the power, 7 times the 4 is 28x cubed. If we have got something like y equals 5, there is no x. If we think about the gradient of this, the gradient is 0, it's a straight line, it's a flat line. If we try and do the power down to the front, we could write 5 as 5x to the power 0. Bringing the 0 down to the front is just going to give you 0 anyway. Y equals x to the 3 over 2. Bring the power down to the front, knock one off the power, works exactly the same here. We get dy by dx equals 3 over 2, x to the half. Thank you.